and Sandy Shetler from the nonprofit Tree Action Seattle. Thank you both for being here.
For having us. Happy Earth Day.
Yes, happy Earth Day. This is very timely, what we're talking about. So Tiffany, I want to start with you. What can you tell us about the tree, and why are you and your neighbors so passionate about this?
Yeah, well, the tree is majestic. It's 100 feet tall, more than 100 feet tall, 5 feet wide at the base. You can really see it from the other side of Green Lake. We have immense support for this tree. We have over 1,600 signatures on our online petition so far. Numerous emails, letters, phone calls to the mayor, city council. Unfortunately, no response. We just really want to protect this tree. The neighbors and I are passionate about this tree for a lot of different reasons. Some neighbors really appreciate the habitat that it provides for birds and other animals. We have one neighbor who's seen falcons and eagles perching on the tree. Another neighbor, her daughter's bedroom window looks out on the tree and she can see owls in the tree in the early morning. A lot of neighbors really appreciate the environmental benefits that the tree provides. One woman, her children can play outside in their backyard in the hot summers because of the shade that the tree provides when it's too hot to play anywhere else. A lot of people just love the tree. They think of it as an old friend. We have one woman who's lived in the neighborhood for over 40 years, and she's just heartbroken that the tree is going to be removed for a driveway.
Okay, yeah, and we should mention the tree is located in the yard of a single-family home. The homeowner wants to tear down the home and rebuild. Construction plans for the new home show that the tree is in the way. And Sandy, I want to get to you. Why did your group become involved in this effort, and where does it currently stand?
Yeah, so Tree Action Seattle, we support people who are standing up for trees in their neighborhoods. And with very simple, small site design changes, this tree could easily be saved. And it's really just a hallmark of what's happening in Seattle. Last year, over 2,000 trees were removed in Seattle legally, and we believe that a similar number was removed illegally. And this is due to the new tree ordinance, which passed in 2023. And unfortunately, it's much worse than the tree ordinance that we used to have.
Wow. Okay, good information to know. I didn't know that. And how do you respond to those that say, though, this tree is on private property, the homeowner should be able to do whatever they want with that property?
Yeah, so actually in Seattle, most of Seattle's urban forest is on private property. And trees are the only scalable, inexpensive solution that we have to address the climate change impacts that are coming, which are urban heat islands and flooding. And we need more housing, and we need to build our housing densely, and we can totally do this at the same time like other cities are doing. So just as we as cities regulate things like sewer lines and fire escapes, that you have to have these for safety, we believe that cities need to regulate trees as essential green infrastructure to protect us as we have climate change and more density.
And so what changes would you want to see then?
Actually, they're pretty straightforward, and we can look to many other cities like Portland, Boston, Washington, D.C. Most other large cities are doing a much better job than we are protecting their trees. So Seattle's tree ordinance is, there are two of them actually. One for homeowners is pretty strict and is not always enforced, but it's pretty strict. But the one for developers allows all trees to be removed when development is proposed.
Okay.
So any and all, yeah. So we would like to see that changed.
Thank you so much, ladies, for being here and talking about this beautiful tree. The photos were absolutely stunning, and we really appreciate you guys talking about it.
Thank you for having us.
And after the break, it's time to play with kittens. Yes, I'm serious. We have a couple furry friends